Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a $300 Iron Man. The winning team is going to win $300 and the losing team is going to lose $300. And also make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the very top of the description, and also make sure to check out the JNC Twitch. They are the ones that, you know, they were a part of this. They were a part of this Iron Man and everything. So let's go ahead and just hop right in. So we got Where's Golem on Team 1 versus Broken Heart Prankster on Team 2. And then they said 100 ahead, correct. It's a 3v3. And then, okay, they're going to go ahead. We're going to see Broken Heart Prankster win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then decide to go first, 40 versus 43. Opening hands, we got Rookie Fur Hire, Rex, Runick Fountain, Flashing Fire, Destruction. They have Sarama, Escape, Shavara, Escape, and then Pot of Prosperity. So, very interesting to bring a Fur Hire Runick deck to an Iron Man. I guess, like, to be fair, in the Iron Man scene recently, there really hasn't been that many combo decks. So, I guess maybe you can, you know, get away with it compared to, like, you know, DB rated, you run into Manadium, you run into Infernoble, and then you have, like, no going second cards that can be tough. But they're going to start with set Escape, activate Shavara, and then, you know, pop that, special summon out, and then we get the Escape effect in the graveyard, so special summon out from the deck now, bring out the Shayama, link off into Yama, and then Yama 1, Shavara 2, so we're going to set the chamber from deck. And then, I said, think on the ad here. They're going to add Aura. Okay. Aura effect to pop. And then special summon out. And then they can get the chamber effect to go summon. Is that just going to be Rakia there? So they have Sarama in hand already. Yeah, so now they can go normal summon Sarama. Sarama effect to set. And they already have... They said end board nib token. Sheesh. Imagine. I mean, it really can be. They said, okay, they told me to just ask if you have a response to Sarama. Nah, my bad. I didn't see you declare. Ha ha ha, don't worry. Okay. So they're going to set chamber, pop Aura, and then Aura effect to go special. Yeah, they're just chilling, you know, nothing toxic. Well, they're going to bring out from the deck. And then they're going to go into Solar Rage. So they wanted to get the Abominable Unchained Soul into rotation. Which isn't the worst thing. You can always Yama bring it back. Or like Chamber summon it now. But then we're going to Shayama, pop the Sarama special. And then Sarama to go summon out Shavara. And then we also get to leave the Rakia on the board. So this is like, you know, I wouldn't say this is like best case scenario. But this is a really good case scenario for Unchained, where you get to end on Solar Rage, Rakia, both traps, the DDD XYZ, and we're going to get the Prosperity into a non-engine card here, hopefully. And yeah, that's just Ash Blossom. So now, like, we have Ash Blossom plus our full end board. So, good luck. Also, Runick might have a hard time into Unchained. With stuff like Flashing Fire and Destruction, having to pop, like, Destruction on, like, one of these traps just doesn't even feel that great. Pass, they draw Freezing. Okay. I wonder if they play Mayhem, or if they just, like, drew the one. They're gonna go Destruction, target Escape, and then they're gonna let that go through. On the other hand, though, yeah, they're not gonna use the effect of that to summon. I was gonna say, the Runick cards also could really hurt this player, but I guess like they did put the Abominable Unchained Soul in Graves, so that's not in deck anymore. But hitting the names is really good. All right, so yeah, no graveyard effect. Flashing Fire, destroy the DDD, make him banish 2. Doesn't hit any engine that time, and then they're gonna activate Shavara effect to go ahead and set Escape. Now we're gonna go main phase. Also, couldn't we have done all that in main phase just to maybe bait our opponent into thinking we have talents or something so that they don't set from the deck? Or potentially use like a Yama effect? Because, yeah, we could have just done all that in main. We know they don't have Droll or anything. The only thing that we play into by saying main phase is Solar Rage. But that, you know, we're not really playing into that. But but now we're going to go normal Rex, effect, yup, go grab out the Mayhem for hire, activate Fountain. They said think here. So big thinking, they said you're fine. Okay, doesn't want to try to do anything. They're going to go freezing now to special summon out Hugin. Fountain 1, Hugin 2. They're going to discard out the Mayhem. And then go search out Fountain, discards Mayhem, keeps Rookie. Alright. And then put back and draw 3. That draws Ash, Kaiju, and Beat. Well, oh, that just even sucks. Like, yeah, that sucked real bad. Okay, they're gonna link off now, go on the Nightmare Phoenix, try to fix it now with the Nightmare Phoenix effect, target the chamber, any response. In response, they're going to chain chamber. They said on, it doesn't target. They said it resolves. They said chain Rakia to pop the chamber. You may wonder why this is happening here. This will stop the Nightmare Phoenix from drawing. Since Nightmare Phoenix didn't destroy it, the Rakia destroyed it. And then they're going to bring out Yama, and then Yama effects since it was special summoned to go search. And they will admit defeat there. So on to the next game now. We're going to get to see the Fur Hire Runick deck decide to go first. We got Rex, Flashing Fire, Freezing, Smashers, Fossil Dig. They have Abomination's Prison, Nib, Chamber, Abominable Unchained Soul, and Shavara. Smashers is really, really good into this matchup. Like, insanely good. Flashing Fires, summon out Hugin. Then Hugin, discard Fossil Dig. Go search out Fountain. And then normal summon out Rex. Effect, grab Rookie for hire. Activate Rookie for hire, Tribute, bring out Beat from the deck. Activate Fountain, use those to go up into a Donner. The only thing is, we will eventually be met with Nib. So Donner, bring out Rex plus Beat. Well, I guess Beat plus Rex, and then we're going to go ahead and get Beat to search Raphael. Beat effect to summon, bring out Raphael. Raphael effect, chain Nib. They won't get to reveal their top cards now, since they have to control Fur Hires. On resolution for that to happen. So they're going to tribute their field, special summon over a token, and then activate Freezing, special summon Hugin. Now we can get Fountain effect and Hugin effect. So we're going to discard our Smashers, which is fair. We don't even have any Spright cards yet. Really need this Fountain to go through. Go search Fountain, and then put back, draw on the Freezing and Dispelling. Now link into a Donner. Banish Rex, bring out Donner from the graveyard, overlay, go up into Gigantic, and then activate Fountain over Fountain, Dispelling. We're going to summon out level 4 here, the Fangs, and then Fountain 1, Fangs 2, grab back Fountain, and then put back Dispelling, draw on the Slumber. Not bad. Gigantic, bring out Blue, Blue effect, go grab Jet. I'm not too sure what this is going to grab. It's probably just going to grab Starter since we already went through Smashers. Yup, just grab that out. And then link up into an IP. And then go into a Mannequin Cat, set Starter, pass. Okay, so IP plus Mannequin Cat plus Starter plus Runick cards. Very hard to end the game through. They're definitely not going to end the game, which is good. Pass, they draw Thrust. Wow. Yeah, that does make it a little bit harder for them to, survive. But now they're going to go Abomination's Prison, go search out Aura, set Chamber, Aura effect to pop. Yeah, and also, I think it's correct to play here and not try to go to Battle Phase, because you could argue, oh, just say Battle Phase, you might force out IP, most likely you won't, though, and they're just going to let it go. But you play into Slumber pretty hard. You play in the Flashing Fire pretty hard. I don't think there's a point of playing into those. I think you need to use your Battle Phase as a resource here for sure. But they're going to Aura, pop Chamber, special summon, and then activate the Chamber effect in the graveyard. Yeah. Right? Well, I guess we could Mannequin Cat bring out a red or a carrot here, or something like that. We could also wait for the Chamber to summon. It's not like they're going to bring out anything too scary. Or they could bring out Abominable Unchained Soul. That could always be an option. But they're going to bring out Shyama. And then on summon of that, Mannequin Cat, target the Nib, bring out Raphael from the graveyard. Raphael can't activate there. Nested response. I don't think you can declare it. Yeah, I guess let me read over it real quick. If this card is special, you can activate the top cards equals to the number of fur hire monsters you control with different names except for Raphael. Yeah, so you can't activate it because you don't have anything. Yeah. Even if it checks on res. Yeah, because it still has to be a legal activation for it to be able to like check on res. But they said you could if you had at least one fur hire. We can ask a judge, but I'm pretty sure they said it makes sense. Never come up. Alright, fair enough. Well, that was simple. I thought they were going to call a judge. They said, fair enough. But, alright, IP effect. Use all their bodies to go into Fogo. And then Fogo effect is special. That's going to bring out Rex. That's the only thing we can bring out from deck. We can't even bring out Donpa because we used a beast. We wouldn't want to bring that out anyways, though. Because we can summon Rex and then, you know, go search Mayhem. And that's decent for follow-up. And we'll have Rex in graveyard. And then activate starter to bring out red. Okay. Yeah, we have to do something otherwise. Shayama could just pop Fountain. But now they're going to go Shayama effect. Try to pop Aura. Chain Slumber to protect the Aura. You will see stuff like this. The Slumber interaction isn't as popular as like the Happy Memory interaction, but I guess like that is also an interaction that can come up. But now they're going to change Shavara from the hand to target the Aura to pop it anyways. They're going to chain Spright red and then make them banish 3, hit Sarama. If they only play one Sarama, you know that's a huge hit. Huge hit. But now they're going to go activate Thrust. Okay, Thrust grab Talons, and then activate Talons to draw 2. To draw here, okay. Draws into Shavara plus Aura. And then use those to go up into Yama. Yama effect, Chain Freezing. They banish, 2 Tour Guide, Thrust, who cares. Activate Fountain effect to try to put back and draw 2. And then that draws into Flashing Fire, Dispelling. Wow, okay, more live Runick cards that we could use this turn. And they said, sorry, this is hard. Go up into Unicorn, Unicorn effect, try to spin back Fountain. They're going to chain Flashing Fire to pop the Unicorn. They banish 2 Abominations Prison there, which is fine. I mean, they need to just hit, like, the Unchained names. All the other stuff is whatever. So, yeah, go ahead and get rid of Unicorn, and then they said misclick. They said, think here. They said, is it mandatory? Let me build my chain, 1 sec. Okay, so Shavara 1, Fogo 2, draws back into the Fountain that just got put back by Unicorn. And they did indeed shuffle. And then they said escape. Now Shayama, pop escape, special. This is crazy though, how like, now that we are at this exact point in the game, Unchained is unbelievably so far ahead. They said, think Unchained links here. They're going to go escape 1, Yama 2, bring out Unicorn, and then they're going to bring out the Rakia from the deck, normal summon Aura, and then go up into a Unchained Abomination, enter the battle phase, and then they're going to attack over Fogo. Trying to think. We haven't used either of these effects this turn. We have Abominable Unchained Soul in hand. We're going to get Abomination, pop red, and then attack for 15, attack for 50. That's definitely just game. Yeah, that's definitely just game. That's way over game. Rakia effect to pop Aura, and then new chain link. We can go Aura 1, Abominable 2. We also could Abomination pop Rakia and then get Rakia effective special from deck. So then we have like 6,000 more damage coming down right now, and they're at 32. So we're going to bring out, I mean, we could also technically, okay, no, they're just going to go ahead and emit defeat there, yeah. We see a Cosmic. Cosmic's really good against this deck going first 2. Yep, they go ahead and emit defeat there, so that's going to be it for match number 1. On to match number 2, we are going to see, I don't know why it started there, but okay. Okay. Looks good now. We're going to see Broken Heart Prankster versus Yampi. We're going to see Broken Heart, Prankster win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Well, at least it didn't show too much. It just showed the opening hands. We're here anyways, so cool, whatever. We got Chamber, Ash, Rakia, Herald of the Abyss, and Shavara. They have Book of Eclipse, Street, Ash, Imperm, My Friend Pearly. Look at that. Draws the Herald of the Abyss right when they play against Pearly. But yeah, they do play Thrust in their deck with the Herald of the Abyss. Pearly's been pretty popular in money matches, IronMans. They're going to go set Chamber, normal summon Rakia, Rakia effect, pop Chamber, Chamber effect. Then they're going to chain Ash, activate Shavara to pop Rakia, special. Then Rakia effect to bring out from the deck, bring out Shayama. Use those to go open the Yama, Yama 1, Shavara 2, Imperm 3, or, I was going to say, or they could hold the Imperm, but, yeah, I guess it's fair. Is it? I mean, you can save the Imperm for Solar Rage, sure. I think that's what they're going to save it for. Because now they're going to search Aura, Aura effect, pop, special, or they save it for Sarama. Escape effect, bring out Sarama from the deck. Sarama effect, try to set Escape. Pop Aura. Aura, bring out Shavara. Then they have the good old Soul of Rage. And then they can go Shayama, pop Sarama, special Sarama effect, bring out Shavara. So going through all three Shavara already. And then overlay up into the DDD. And then, yeah, they're going to pass turn, so they draw Pot of Prosperity, activate Prosperity, and then look at the top 6, chain Ash Blossom. They admit defeat there. That's fair because they can, like, Book of Eclipse, Imperm, activate My Friend Pearly, get hit with a pop on it, and then just lose. So going on to game number 2 now, we're going to go ahead and see Yampi on Pearly decide to go first. We got Chamber, Escape, Shavara, Ash, Book of Eclipse. They have Ash, Imperm, Lily, Delicious Memory, and Pot of Prosperity. So normal summon Lily, effect, no Imperm there. And then they're going to go search My Friend Pearly, activate My Friend Pearly, pay 500 life points. They said that's fine. Decides to not Ash Blossom that. I mean, that's pretty big, right? Deciding to not Ash Blossom the My Friend Pearly, allowing the opponent to get the Sleepy Memory. So let's see how they decide to play this here. Because now the opponent's deciding to activate Delicious next. So now we know they have Sleepy in hand. We know they have an extra Pearly quick play spell. They might change Ruby Ash. Summon out Pearly, Pearly effect, look at the top 3. Hit Sleepy Memory. Okay, but how do they decide to play this? Lily effect, target Delicious. Because this is like the best thing that you can do. Like, if you can end with a Noir on your field turn 1, that is way better than the standby phase Noir. Even though you will get less draws from it, just plays around the books. Like, setting up the towers is just so strong. And then activate Sleepy, chain Plump effect to attach. Then they're going to discard Sleepy, bring out Pearly from deck, Pearly effect, look at the top 3. And then, holy, that hits. Oh, they grab Happy. Okay, I thought they were going to grab Field Spell. But I guess, you know, Happy is really good against this deck, like we talked about earlier, because you can Happy Memory, protect their cards, so that way they can't destroy them. And then Plump effect to attach to, and then we can upgrade that into Noir, go into Sylvan Princess Spright effect, attach, mill 1, and then that will hit Judgment. Oh my goodness. Activate Pot of Prosperity, go banish, accidentally reveals the downward. I said I'm already dead, bro, calm down. Looking at the banishes, IP, Azalea. Yeah, you have to play IP in these IronMans, otherwise you're going to get hit with Contact C, and then you're just going to look dumb. But Prosperity, look at the top 6. We see Cross out there. Very happy to see that in their list, at least somewhere. I don't even know what they grab here. I mean, Nib's not bad. It's definitely not bad. You don't really need it. But if you do grab it, then the opponent really can never play. Okay, but they're just going to grab the Field Spell, which is fine. The Field Spell is very good. It's going to give us an extra draw, and if they do out our towers, then we get even more follow-up, extra body to try to live, extra protection, extra draw. Yeah, attach the Sleepy during the end phase, and then pass turn. So they draw Pot of Prosperity. They're gonna go standby phase, New War effect to draw nib, field spell, pretty, and then end phase, street to attach, and then they already have delicious, so they don't need to attach that or anything. Well, I guess they wouldn't even want to because they already went through plump now. But attach pretty, and then activate happy. Okay, discard field spell, go summon out per Lily, and then per Lily effect. Yeah, just go search Pearly and that's game. Yep, grab Pearly. And then pass turn, they draw a cross out. Oh, it just makes it even easier. Sylvan effect, attach, look at the top card. Hits Book of Moon. Oh my goodness, they were just never losing this game. Summon Pearly effect, look at the top 3. Grab my friend Pearly. Put back, per Lily effect, upgrade into happiness. Pearly effect, upgrade into pretty. Switch New War to attack. Game. And then on the game 3 now. We're going to see Unchained go first. We got Thrust, Book of Eclipse, D-Barrier, Ash, and Foolish. Oh, that's a brick. But that is a brick with D-Barrier. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. At least we're bricking with, like, a turn skip in our hand. Then they have Per Lily, Ash, Sleepy, Pretty, Delicious. Okay, so... does suck, though. It does suck. Cause they drew Nib. No, that's actually nice. We needed that. We needed that to make this just like a stronger, better game. Assuming that they top deck an engine card. But per Lily effect, go grab field spell. Huh? Doesn't grab my friend Pearly. I guess maybe they really think that they have Droll since they just passed. Okay. I don't know. Sure. Activate Sleepy, discard Pretty, bring out Pearly, and then Pearly effect. Look at the top 3, and then that will hit the Sleepy memory there, and then put back Trap and Lily. Activate Pearly effect to upgrade. They said okay. Okay. So upgrade in the plump. And then they're going to go plump effect to attach from the grade. They said thinking chain D-Barrier. Then they said K. Yeah, that is rough. Battle phase, attack. And then set Sleepy, end phase, field spell, attach Sleepy from the graveyard. Oh, okay. They attach from the deck. I don't know how I feel about that. Usually you just like attach from the graveyard, right? So that way like you have more quick play spells in your deck, so that way your future Pearlies are better. Pass, they draw Tour Guide, Standby Phase, Plump Effect, draw on the Nib. And then they're going to go Plump Effect to attach. They're going to Chain Eclipse. Okay, so they still get to attach, and then just, you know, everything gets set. Thinking here, normal summon out Tour Guide effect. I did want them to get the draw, though, for sure. Especially because now, like, the Thrust is live. They're going to go normal Tour Guide, get hit with Ash Blossom. I mean, that was for sure the top deck. Like, that's not even, like, a question. That was for sure the top deck. Activate Thrust, go search out Abomination's Prison. We do have Foolish Burial also. We're going to go Abomination's Prison, search out Aura, Foolish Burial, dump Shavara to set Escape. And then go Aura effect to pop Escape, special. And then Escape effect to go bring out from the deck. Bring out Shyama. Now, remember, the opponent does have a card in their hand called Nib. That card is very good against this deck. Then they're going to go Shyama to pop Aura. To then pop the Sleepy Memory. Aura effect to bring out from deck. So then Aura is going to bring out Rakia. They were thinking pretty hard there. Now go up in the Yama. So that's summon number 5. Yama effect to grab Shavara from the deck to the hand. And then Shyama effect to pop Rakia. It's like if you chain Nib, they chain Shavara from hand. Then they're going to get their... Actually, they won't even get, like, anything off that. Yeah. Like, they get Sarama, and Sarama could, like, pop the token to set. That's whatever. They said, is this fine? Okay, now they're going to link up in the Nightmare Unicorn, and then Unicorn effect, discard Ash to spin back the Plump, and then go Battle Phase, Sarama, beat over the set. Unicorn, attack directly. I don't know if I fully agree with how we've used this nib, because no matter what now, our opponent gets to combo, right? There's nothing that we can do to stop that. Like, I don't know. When our opponent had the Yama on the field, I feel like that's when we're supposed to nib. So that way they don't have this in the graveyard to try to get its effect. But, like, I guess they can bring out... Maybe, okay, if they play 2 Sarama, they can bring out another one anyways off of the Rakia that they would have destroyed with Shavara. So then they have Sarama token. And then what? Sarama set escape. Pop token. And then you get Yama to bring out a body from grave. And then you have Sarama plus another random body. So then what? You go up in the Solar Rage. You end on Escape, Solar Rage. Like, that's not bad. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. But, like, is this better? And then also you end on Solar Rage Escape. But the opponent has Plump in defense on their field. Because that would have never got spun back by Unicorn. So, like, now you have to out the Plump. Because the Plump's a serious problem. That card has a lot of materials on it. The second it's flipped, that thing's a menace. And also, they got Field Spell there too, so it's like even better. Now they're going to go Sarama, set escape, pop Unicorn, and then activate Yama effect, bring out Shavara. Okay. What kind of board are they going for here now? I think the next play is just make Link 2 pass, right? It's not anything more. Yeah, it's just Link 2 pass. So they're going to summon out Shavara. They're going to activate Nib. They said, in response, thinking. They're going to change Shavara to pop Sarama. So pop, special, tribute, Passover token, and then Sarama effect to bring out from the deck the Shayama. And then use those to link up in the Solar Rage. Yeah, okay. So, like, wow. Is that? Okay. So no matter how it gets ordered, I'm fairly certain no matter how it gets ordered, Solar Rage plus Escape is on this board no matter what, and you can't stop that. Unless if there's some crazy place to nib that I wasn't thinking about. But this allowed them to discard the card in their hand to trade with the Plump, which is tough. Because that Plump was nice. That Plump was real good for us on this side. Not gonna lie. Oh, we draw Field Spell? Yeah. I was gonna say, that Plump was nice, because, like, if the body's there, what are they gonna do to it? Like, if they have Solar Rage plus Escape, if they go Solar Rage effect on it, like, sure. And then new Chain Link, you go Field Spell 1? Are they gonna Escape, pop their Anguish plus your Field Spell to stop you from getting the body? Like, I hope, because then they're just putting on, they're really hoping that the last 2 cards in my hand are just dead. Or they would have had Ash, so I guess they would have been able to Ash that there. And then hold Escape, or vice versa. Something like that. It would have been a little bit different. But I guess it really was almost the exact same ending anyways. But okay, on to the next game. We're going to see Spright is Dead versus Broken Heart Prankster. So... Alright, we're going to go ahead and see Broken Heart Prankster win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Decides to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Talents, Big Winged, Cornfield, Gazelle, Ash. They have Thrust, Talents, Book of Eclipse, Abominations, Prison, Prosperity. Wow, okay, so we have Unchained going up against Chimera. Definitely, I'm not gonna lie, did not expect Chimera and then an IronMan where it was $100 ahead. But they're going to go Prosperity for 6, Chain Ash, activate Talents to peep the hand, Show Me the Goo, put back their Talents, and then activate Thrust to go set Escape, and now we have Abomination to go ahead and search out Shavara. Then Shavara, pop Escape. Yeah. Looking through their Banished, I can see that they are playing Nightmare Griffin in their deck. That card's been, going back and forth on if people are going to play it or not. Then they're going to go up in the Yama, Shavara 2, Yama 1, set Chamber, search Aura, pop Chamber, special, Chamber, bring out from the deck, bring out Sarama. And then Sarama, set Escape, pop Aura, bring out Rakia, and then Shyama. Or we can link up in the Solar Rage first. Sure. Shyama, pop Sarama, and then we can activate Sarama to bring out Shavara. Overlay those now into the DDD. Set the Book of Eclipse from hand and pass. They draw back into the Thrust. Normal summon Gazelle. Effect. Okay, okay. I guess like the top deck talents is kind of nice. But is it nice enough? No, right? Because like we just don't do anything. They DDD negate. I guess we just have to talents draw. Okay. Have to talents draw. You can't even take. You don't have a choice. Okay, Cornfield, discard, go search out the Sword Knight. Talents to draw Aliber, Super Poly. Oh. Okay, Super Poly, discard Sword Knight to make the Chimera using Gazelle plus Solar Rage. New Chain Link, Gazelle 1, Chimera the King 2. And then they said that's fine, so grab Sword Knight. And then they're going to go Book of Eclipse to set the field. Okay, yeah, so Book of Eclipse set the field there. And then end phase flip, draw on the Ash, pass, they draw Tour Guide, flip the DDD, normal summon Tour Guide, effect, chain Sword Knight to negate that. And then activate Chamber, summon out Sarama, activate Sarama effect, to set Chamber, pop Chamber, Chamber effect, and then chain Ash Blossom on that, shutting that down also. And then Escape to try to pop chain Cornfield to negate that now. So that way they can't try to summon from deck. And since Cornfield does negate and destroy, they can activate their Yama. And then, yeah, Spright will admit defeat there. Well, I guess not Spright, but that's their name. But Chimera. Next game, we got Big Wing, Branded Fusion, Super Poly, Gamma Ash. They have Shyama, Harpies, Thrust, Aura, Ash. Okay. Oh, there's a world where they Ash this Branded Fusion, which is incorrect. It's incorrect. And then the Gamma will get value. Oh my gosh. You're not supposed to Ash Branded Fusion in this build. You're supposed to save it for the Chimera cards. The Branded Fusion is the bait. This is just an additional starter for the Chimera stuff. And it is, I don't know, it's just like Ash bait. It's like the biggest Ash bait. Because everyone was taught to Ash this card. But in this build, you just want to Ash the Sword Knight, or maybe the Big Wing that they tribute someone for this. It's not even the play around Gamma. It's actually just the correct thing. Because imagine like if this was Sword Knight in hand, you would just look dumb. But they're going to dump Gazelle, Fallen of Albaz. Bring out Rinbrum, New Chain Link, Gazelle effect to go search, grab out Cornfield, and then they're going to go Cornfield to grab Sword Knight, normal Sword Knight, effect, tribute, bring out Big Winged effect, grab Chimera Fusion, and Springen's Kit. And then special Springen's Kit, effect, grab Branded in White, put back, and then Chimera Fusion to bring out Chimera the King. And then we're going to go Big Winged 1, Chimera the King 2, bring out Sword Knight from the graveyard, Chimera Fusion, add back. And then we're going to go set Chimera Fusion, Super Poly, end phase, rip a card from their hand, banish our Psy-frames. Okay. Yeah. This is fine. Pass. They draw Fiendish Rhino Warrior. And then we're going to go Sword Knight effect, tribute, bring out Big Winged effect to go search. Also, probably should have summoned all these bodies in defense, so that way they can't crash if they want to. But we search 2, they go Harpies to try to pop the back row. Chain Chimera Fusion, go open the Dragos Tapalia, then the Super Poly gets popped. Big Winged effect, summon back out from the grave. They're going to summon out Cornfield. They don't want to summon out Knight because this has a negate on it. So, like, if you're gonna, it's like, okay, these both have negates, but you're more likely to use this one. It has to banish itself anyways from the field or grave. You may as well let that one go for free from the grave. But they're gonna go Thrust, Chain Ash. Okay, yeah, they were just messing around. Seeing what would happen if it resolved, but on to game 3 now. We're going to see Unchained go first. We got Lightning Storm, Book of Moon, Book of Eclipse, Branded in White, Chimera Fusion. Oh no, we bricked. Game 3, they have Prosperity, Escape, Droll, Impermanent Escape. No! And we are so close to them bricking. Prosperity, Banish 6, look at the top 6, and there's no way you brick through this, yeah. Grab Shavara. Like, if your opponent activates Pot of Prosperity and still bricked, you are extremely lucky. Like, extremely. So, they're gonna put back Set Escape, Shavara, Pop, Special, Escape Effect, go summon from deck, bring out Shyama. This is just like regular combo, except we have an extra Escape in hand. So now we're gonna go for Yama, Yama 1, Shavara 2, Set Chamber, go grab Aura, and then Aura, Pop Chamber, Special, Chamber, Sarama, and then we can go Sarama effect to set Chamber, pop Aura, Aura effect to bring out the Rukia, link those off, go open the Solar Rage, Shyama, pop, Shavara, bring out, or Sarama, bring out Shavara, overlay those now into the DDD, and then set Escape, set Imperm, pass to draw Fallen of Albaz. I mean, that Fallen of Albaz draw is kind of nice there. Lightning Storm on back row, Chain Chamber. So they're going to summon out Rukia, the rest get popped. Then they could use Escape Effect. They are going to do it to bring out Aura. Book of Eclipse the field now. And then normal Fallen of Albaz effect, discard Chimera Fusion, go open the Mirror Jade. Yup, that's fine. We also got Book of Moon, Branded in white. We're going to use the effect, dump Rinbrum to banish Rukia, attack over. They're going to get Shavara effect to set Chamber, and then set Book. End phase, they get the flip, draw on the Ash Blossom. We do have Rinbrum for Fallen of Albaz. Pass, they draw Droll. And then they're going to go main phase, Shyama to pop the Aura, and then special Aura effect now, bring out from the deck. Yeah, bring out Abominal, and then Abominal effect, discard Droll, doesn't target to pop, they chain Book of Moon, to set the Abominal, oh, okay, set Shyama. They're going to pop Mirror Jade Graveyard effect. They said, thinking on that. Oh, they said that's good. Okay, activate Chamber, bring out Sarama. They do have the Fallen of Albaz. Yeah, they're gonna go Rinbrum in the Fallen of Albaz. Effect, discard, use those bodies, go open the Lubellion. Also, this will add itself back during the end phase because it was sent to activate the effect of Fallen of Albaz. Will not add itself back, but it's gonna bring itself back. Wait, they play 2 Muckracker? Oh no, that was a different game that they banished it. I was like, that's crazy that they play 2 of this card. But no, okay, they go open the Muckracker there. Muckracker effect, discard, bring out Sarama. Sarama effect to set Chamber, pop Chamber, Chamber 1, Yama 2. We will have our board broken during the end phase though, during Mirror Jade, but our deck also can float. So I wonder how that's going to go exactly. They already summoned it this turn. Yeah, they already summoned this turn, because they use this to try to out the Book of Moon. You can only special summon Abominal Unchained Souls once per turn. So, little bit of a misplay, but guess what? The opponent didn't catch it, because people don't know, like, what these cards do 100% yet. They're going to use the effects, Shavara and Yama, set Escape, go search out Aura. Have they used Aura hand effect? I think. I feel like that is what they started with. I may be wrong though. If they searched it, maybe I'm wrong. But okay, they're gonna link off now into Anguish effect. Link up into Solar Rage. Battle phase, attack, getting in a little bit of damage, and then end phase, the field gets popped. Solar Rage effect, add back Sarama. Pass, they draw Big Winged. And they said, how am I playing? You're not. Oh. You also forgot you're branded in white, right? I'm gonna miss it. During the end phase, question your graveyard, something to activate it. You can set this card. Yep. Yeah, so they could have set this. And then this was live because they could have activated this and they could have banished Fallen of Albaz. And then, I don't know what they play in their extra deck, but you know what I mean? This gotta get you to something. Like, yeah, it's gotta get you something. Something. Oh, wait, that could have actually been huge. Yeah, I don't know what's in our extra deck exactly, but that could have been huge. That could have been, crazy enough, not setting that could have been, like, the misplay, depending on what their extra deck is. They may have been able to win this game, which is actually crazy to think about, that they may have been able to win this game if they set that. I don't know what they had. I kind of doubt it, though. They probably just lose anyways. The more I think about it, the opponent has a lot of follow-up. They have the Yama, they have the Shayama engrave. Well, you probably just lose. They have the Muckracker engrave too, so like Yama into that is like dangerous also. But normal summon out Sarama, Aura, Pop, Special, Escape effect, Yama effect. Oh, we don't even use Escape. Okay, just activate Yama to summon out, and then just go battle phase, go for game. So they will admit defeat there. Wow, that was insane. That was crazy. We just saw the Iron Man. And they got what you Broken Heart Prankster just swept. It's been a while since we've seen a sweep, especially, okay, yeah, like we've seen sweeps in like 2v2s, but who cares? That's nothing, that's whatever. But in a 3v3, $100 ahead, $300 Iron Man, two great teams playing against each other, like, that's just crazy. That is just crazy. I don't know exactly who is on everyone's team. I know this team. I know two players on each team. This team, the Broken Heart Prankster. Broken Heart Prankster's Vins. Yeah, he's good. And then there was Ryan Yu on the team. And then I don't know who the third was. And then this team, it was Kamal Crooks and Hani. Yeah, it was those two. I don't know who the third was though. Yeah, I'm not sure, but. Yeah, that was going to be it for the Iron Man. I think that they said they're also going to do the run back today. So if they do, then you can expect the run back to be uploaded tomorrow. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.